I want to ask you a question about COVID because you had COVID, and my wife. You met my wife. I don't know. It was like 6 years ago in Mar-a-Lago. She's still not gotten vaccinated, and I keep talking to her to get her to get vaccinated, and she hasn't. What would you say to her?
Well, first of all, I'd say, why is she not doing it? Does she have some kind of a religious thing?
No, skeptical. She's skeptical. Doesn't trust.
Well, she's Russian.
Yes, she's Russian.
What's the end of that?
Exactly. You can't argue with the Russian.
No. Very smart.
Yeah.
Very hard-headed.
Yes.
I think I know your wife a little bit, right?
Yes.
But she's great, and let her do what she wants to do. I got vaccinated.
Yeah.
And I feel very good. I think we saved millions and millions of people worldwide. You know, in 1917, they say almost 100 million, approximately 100 million people died.
Yeah.
I think we could have been into that situation because it was very bad. And now, if you're vaccinated, the other thing it shows that if you do get sick, you don't get sick like they were before, meaning you don't die.
Exactly.
So I would recommend, but I also say that let her have her freedoms. You know the word freedom, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And with you, she needs freedom.
She needs a lot of freedom from me, I found.
Yeah, well, I probably have to do it.
Oh, here's a question. I bet no one's ever asked you this. I think I might know the answer. How hard is it being president from a scale to 1 to 10?
Well, I had two forms of presidency. Number one, I had to run the country, work on the world, and do things. And the other thing, I had to survive.
Yeah.
The survival was much tougher because I had fake Mueller people coming after me. I had 19 really haters after me. I had every form of law enforcement after me. Started from the day I came down the escalator. It never stops. I have every prosecutor after me. They're looking at deals that I did years and years ago. I forgot about them. It is a disgrace. So I had to survive, number one. And number two, I had to write, really, you know, I guess I put it in a different order. But if you don't survive, you can't do a good job in terms of running. So I had survival and I had running the country.
Right.
And I would say the survival was actually much tougher, running the country. Somebody said, what was the toughest president? A friend of mine, very, very successful guy, used to call me Don, Donnie, Donald. Now he said, Mr. President, you know, you lose all your friends because you're president. They're all afraid to talk to you, okay? Mr. President, could I ask you one question? What's the toughest, who was the toughest to deal with? Was it China? Could it be Putin in Russia? What about North Korea, Kim Jong-un? I said, well, the toughest actually was the United States, dealing with these maniacs that we have over here with Pelosi and Schumer and all of them. That was probably the toughest, far tougher than a lot of world leaders. And isn't that a shame when you think about it? Isn't it a shame?
Well, there's a lot of